Two more laps, hold on, 2 more laps.
Trees on the top of the... 11, 9 miles back, big bridge.
You done?
I think what's so cool about being at the racetrack is it's such a visceral experience. Racing is a combination of sights and sounds and smells and feelings that you can't really get across on television. You can feel the wind hit you as they go by. You are so involved in the sport when you're either working in it or a fan of it. It's just a very different experience, I think, on all levels.
Indianapolis, we went into that race with fairly high hopes. The track seemingly suited our car. We had made a lot of improvements, performance-wise, general setup philosophy. We were quite optimistic.
We spent quite a bit of time at the front. Marvin was pretty on it. We were running in P2 for a good chunk of the first half of the race, and then when we had contact with the BMW, we fell down the order at that point, and what looked like it could have been a pretty solid day ended up being a bit of a nothing burger. So the shit, But no, I mean the season it started on its back foot, and we never really got ahead. A lot of uncertainty around the program and what's coming next, and as it was going into Atlanta, we were looking like we could have a program for 2025, but ultimately that just didn't materialize.
Okay, build on that a little bit more.
Last race of the season, Motul Petit Le Mans. It's been good. Car's quick, especially when the sun goes down. Pretty excited for that.
Last race of the year, everyone wants to go out on a high. So at Road Atlanta, I'd say team atmosphere and the general vibe was quite positive. It had been a tough year, but we knew making the manufacturer switch, it was going to be a year of learning, and we were building towards a future in 25 and beyond. We had a couple of issues.
So we unfortunately had some contact with another class competitor. Kind of been the tail of our whole season. It's been, things looked like they were going well until they weren't.
Everything the team did was fantastic and largely successful. Just a bit of bad luck. We had a starter motor issue. Again, nobody's fault, but a testament to the team for sure, because how we problem solved that situation as a unit, the mechanics, the spotters, everyone on the pit stand, everyone contributed to finding a way around that issue and working through it to keep running.
Good job, man. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for everything, man. Appreciate you. Thanks, pal. Appreciate you.
Man, the brotherhood at the racetrack is unmatched. You know, you come to an event, you get to say hi to all your friends from other teams, people visiting, then you go back home and you get to see them at the next event, and it's like not a minute has passed.
Unfortunately, before Atlanta, things got a little bit messy. Some news broke that we weren't going to be back in WeatherTech next year without some support and some investment in the team. The relationship with McLaren didn't pan out the way we wanted to, and the fit just wasn't what I think either of us were looking for. I don't want to get into too much more detail than that. It's something that can remain private between the two parties, and we'll carry on. I have so much respect and admiration for the 22 individuals on the team that helped build us to where we are, that I didn't feel it was fair for me to hold them back from finding gainful employment. And when the writing was on the wall that it wasn't working out for us in WeatherTech in 2025, I had to let them know. Late November, we were contacted by another manufacturer asking if we would be interested in putting a program together back in IMSA, and we jumped at the opportunity. The passion for racing and the passion for motorsport wasn't lost in 2024. If anything, it's reignited. It just goes kind of with the up and downs of the sport. I mean, telling the team in the weeks prior that we weren't going to be racing, and then, out of the blue, getting an email that kind of shoots the excitement back up. If we're going to go out, we're going to go out on top. We're not going out at the bottom.